hive cluster is under attack.
For the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be ArtUser versus Sharp here on Vermeer, cast from a replay that I cast on Sunday as part of the Sunday stream. Check it out, and we'll see you at the end of the cast. Alright, RJB replay here. ArtUser versus Sharp on Vermeer. Get some TVZ action in. Thanks for everyone who's hit the like button so far today. Let's keep it going. We've got 50 likes, which is a third away to the goal of 150 likes for the entire stream. I'm going to be here for another like 5 hours, so we can probably get it. Top left on Vermeer, it's Sharp. He is our blue Terran player, and in the top right, it's ArtUser playing his Zerg. Red versus blue, Sharp spanning 500 APM, ArtUser maybe 200 or so, which is more than adequate to be a professional StarCraft player. If you've got 220 APM, you can probably make it work. Bluefin in the house, what's up? Alright, so, Terry the Overlord moving out. What up, Terry? He's doing Terry stuff. And by that I mean he's flying around. Quick plug for Falcon Paladin .store. We got Terry the Overlord shirts, Terry the Overlord mugs, Terry the Overlord shirts with just Terry on it and no awesome words. Falcon Paladin branded mugs and t-shirts and hoodies. And a Steve the SCV t-shirt if you're more of a Steve guy, which I know a lot of you are. Check it out, falconpaladin.store. Look at that, Steve the SCV's in here mining minerals. Super cool, dude. Jubal Beats. What up, what up? I'm gonna ×2 this sucker because no one's proxying. No one went for like a pool first play or anything. It's a hatch first from the Zerg, in fact. And the first barracks on the way here from Los Terran. Steve the SCV moving out. Very brave. His bravery has been commemorated in a Steve the SCV t-shirt. He's scouting around on Vermeer, not finding anything. Drone does find and delay construction on this barracks. Maybe it actually didn't delay construction, but was annoying and harassing anyway. Pool coming in from the Zerg player. Neat stuff. SCV on the scout. Go, go, go. Yay, Christopher got a Terry shirt this week. And it says it's good quality. What up? Thanks, Christian. Awesome stuff. Glad you enjoy it. SCV says, okay, so no Ling speed, instead a lair first. So it's going to be them Mutalisks, whatever, whatever. We know how this goes. This is an RJB replay. Check them out at the link in the chat here. youtube.com/@RJB_TV. A little bit of slow Ling pressure. More of a scouting thing for these Lings, right? When is Sharp going to try to kill me? Bruno, thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the channel. Skirty, yeah, man. Send me a replay for next week. FalconPaladin@gmail.com. Subject of Brood War. We'll get it into that folder. We'll get it cast. Absolutely. Stim upgrade from Sharp. Ling's just trying to check that Marine count constantly. How many Marines are they? Are there any medics? Yes, there are now, which means it's time to go, which means it's time to pull back, which means it's time for Sunkens. So a bit of a 5-minute push here, way before... Oh, hang on. Did the Spire just finish? Spire just finished. Muta's on the way. 5 of them. Maybe you can get 6 here. Oh, that +1 fire attack is indicative. We're going to get a ton of Mutas here, aren't we? Sharp just not pushing out as much as just getting these Lings off of his front lawn. Back it out. Back it out. No? Alright. Well, the Mutas have arrived. By that I mean there's 3 of them. And there's 5 of them. And there's 3 more on the way. Because you don't make 5 Mutas and give them the +1 fire attack upgrade. It's dumb. 6 of them. Seven, 8, 8 Mutalisks. Also getting a third base bottom right, defending that with some lings, but yeah. Sharp is just stuck. He's stuck in his main here. Can't really move out. Doesn't feel like moving out. Can't do anything to shut down that third base of ArtUser. And Zerg player is able to get their third up this quickly and this easily. Is pretty nice. Pretty nice historically. Mutas, they need some lings. If they're going to jump on that many Marines with medic support, they need some lings in there to tank damage and do damage. Just Mutas are going to have a hard time with this. I guess if they had the +1, it'd be easier, but +1 takes a while. It's only about 60% complete right now. Yeah, 2 Sunkens at the front. Man, 3 of these Mutas looking very bruised, very injured. Back home for the Terran. He's making a factory. Is that a mech indication? We'll have to see. Man, he pulled those wounded Mutas out of the group. That's interesting. Okay, decent swipes, but losing... Okay, that was a good swipe there. What's up? What's up? Bam! Welcome to the stream today. Yeah, 3rd Sunken coming up, and ArtUser's doing great. He's not going into Lurker Tech, though, which, is this Soma style? Is this all of the Mutalisks and all of the Lings coming at you? Just kidding, he is getting Lurker Aspect. Where? Oh, Hydraden's down here. Missed it. Missed it when I was hunting for that thing. Okay, so he is getting Lurker Aspect at 8 minutes, a little bit later than maybe you want it to be, but hey. He's kept this little Terran group completely at bay, completely... Hasn't really been able to set up any kind of an attack here. And yeah, Toy Cop, that's how it works, dude. These maps where you can get your third base super far away really splits the attention of the Terran and their ability to get down there and shut that thing down. And yeah, like you said, there's going to be Niduses connecting them anyway, so it hardly even matters. Yeah, so +1 Mutas. Not going for additional upgrades on these Mutas, though. +1's about as far as ArtUser wants to go. Going up to Hive. Really just kind of dedicating a lot to these Mutalisks for this. And this has been great. This has been some really, really solid Muta map control here out of ArtUser, but boy, so many Marines just continually being produced here. It is not mech. At least not yet from Sharp. 100% Marines getting infantry armor, more barracks being produced, science vessels popping out 2 at a time, getting +2 infantry weapons now. As +1 is already done, but Lurkers being pumped out 6 at a time. Not something you're excited for if you're a Terran fan. +1 Carapace coming in. It's a nice upgrade because it benefits all of your ground units. If you get +1 melee, the Lurkers don't benefit. If you get +1 missile, the Lings don't benefit. You know that. Yeah, the fact that Sharp hasn't been able to mount any kind of an attack here on ArtUser at all in the first 10 minutes of this game. Is he hiding under that factory? Is that intentional? It is Mother's Day today. Correct. My mom is out of town. She's on like this trip with her mom, so my grandma, and her sister. So we did a big Mother's Day thing last week. We gave her the gifts then, and it was real nice. My sister came up with the idea that all of us siblings write a story about growing up and then just kind of put it into a little book that she put together. And Got together, had dinner, read those stories. My mom said it was great, like the best gift ever. It was nice. It went well, I think, last Sunday, and this Sunday she gone, so probably give her a call anyway. Consume's on the way. I don't know. I just don't see a position here where our guy Sharp can win this game. He's gotten no damage done whatsoever. The Zerg player's only at 40 workers, but Consume's coming in. Dark Swarm is just a couple minutes away. There is maybe a tiny window here where Sharp can get some damage done. Oh, supply blocking ArtUser is nice. How many lurkers are stacked here? 4 lurkers are stacked here. It's gonna take a while to get through, my friends. Melee attack. Carapace finishing here. Terran's working on fire bats. This is very, very SK Terran right now. Science vessel energy upgrades. You can only irradiate 1 lurker at a time if you stack them like this. It's so smart. 3rd base landing from Sharp. 4th base under construction, bottom left side. I like it. Try to get ahead economically against this Zerg player. Is irradiating lurkers before they join the stacking party. Busting up this is going to be tough, especially now that Consume is done and there's a Defiler here. And yeah, this is just, you're not busting up this ramp with Marines. Not that it'd be easy anyway, but boof. Boof, it would be tough. Dark Swarm, and nope. He tried to jump on that lurker when it was outside of the Dark Swarm, but no. No cigar. They're 88, they're 88. These Ling's gonna get Adrenal. Do we assume Adrenal's already done? Kindness Plating got started from the Zerg player. What's up, 2 a.m. policeman? StarCraft game, hello. Yes, accurate. So, 4th base is now coming in from ArtUser, but the 4th base is already up and running. For the Terran, it's 59 SCVs to 40 drones right now. ArtUser may have found a window where you can drone up a whole bunch. Oh, it's battle cruisers. It's battle cruisers. So if you add battle cruisers to an SK Terran, is it still SK Terran? Well, I don't know about really extending this far out, guy. Oh, there's fire bats in the mix. Okay, so those Lings did not get any value there. Not even a little bit. 60 to 43 workers in favor of our Terran guy. Ultralisks being produced. Going to be great against the fire bats and the Marines. Not as good as getting irradiated. Oh, science vessels casually cruising in. Where are the Scourges at? Dude, 2 free Defilers. No threat from Scourge whatsoever there. Plague. Ooh! Oh, that was a sick plague. Holy cannoli, that was a sick plague. Look at these Lings chasing these guys down. You've been plagued. Nom 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 nom. Give you a kiss. Wow. So almost everybody that was plagued is now dead. Oh, I like this Muta play. Woo! Catching the plague science vessels. I like bringing more than 1 Mutalisk in there. That was nice. That was smart. I don't think if you make tanks, it's not SK Terran anymore officially. I looked up the Liquipedia page on it the other day. It's like if they're SK Terran is specifically a TVZ strategy that doesn't use tanks. Once you use tanks, it's something else entirely. Scourge. Woo! Taking them down. Scourge blown out of the sky by those Marines. Another plague catches a group of those guys, but they're supported by dudes that aren't plagued, so that's good. ArtUser's up to 55 drones, which is kind of where he wants to be. He's making 7 Ultralisks at once. This group just kind of hanging out in case any rallied Lings try to come down this way and get wiped out. Ultras in Dark Swarm, Lurkers in Dark Swarm. Where are the battle cruisers is what I am curious about. Why are you engaging into that? Don't do that. Battle cruisers, where are you guys? Did they get canceled? No, they're here. By that I mean there's one. Air weapons in production. Ship weapons, rather, in production. So, this has been a good game. This is good RJB stuff, man. Sharp pulling back. Doesn't like what he sees with the number of Ultralisks that are out there. Uh-oh. Radiated Ultralisks in the house. Flank attack! No! Fight! Get out of there! Escape! And they did. By killing these Ultras, they got an escape route. Whew! Good micro there. Ultras retreating back home. They do have the Carapace. Ooh, they almost have full armor upgrades here. That's nice. +1 attack. Working on +2. Drops! Drops in the top right here. Ah, the drone massacre. ArtUser doesn't pull. He loses. Wow. Something like 10 workers here. Lings come in to clear it out, and they do quite nicely. Could have picked those guys up in the drop ship, but, you know, they did their job, I suppose. Trying to save them anyway. Yeah, this is a good one. This is some good stuff here out of our man Sharp, who is a really good Terran player, dude. His macro's insane. He's on even base count. There you go. Scourge wipe out that dropship. Darkstorm is protecting these drones in the 4th base. These drones are very, very well protected. Marines are like, come on, can we just... Uh-oh. Lurker burrow sound. Not good for us. Radiated Ultra accidentally murdering his fellows as per usual. 164 to 126 supply in favor of Sharp. ArtUser is struggling? Struggling a bit here. He's getting some nice value on these Ultras, but... Man, when there's this many Marines with the +3 attack and the stim... Get some work done. Hey! Dark Swarm being used offensively. That's what we're here for. Dark Swarm defensively. Dark Swarm in the middle of the map, not nearly as good as Dark Swarm on top of your base. And Sharp losing his 3rd here. The 3rd and the 4th came out at about the same time. I'm going to call this one the 3rd. Wow. Completely shuts it down. Scourge hunting for, I don't know, battle cruisers. Hunting for science vessels. And not gonna find him, not gonna find him, not gonna find him, maybe gonna find him. Dude, finds a couple of them. Not a perfect hit. Not perfect hits there, but it's alright. Did you think it was safe to come back here with your SCVs? It was not safe to do so. Maybe it was. Hold on. Ah, it was safe. It was safe to come back. Reland your command center. This is nuts. A 5th base attempted here. Scourge target fire. 5th base not going to happen. Stimmed Marine's going to shut that thing down. Stim target fire. And dead hatch is a dead hatch. Ling's trying to shut this thing. Oh, focusing the lurkers would be nice, but also there's Lings too. It's so tough. It is so tough. So they got the hatch, but everybody involved in that engagement is dead. 124 to 150 supply. ArtUser trying to expand there. Oh, boxer maneuvering! No, this is such a good game. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, see, if you kind of kite the Scourge, they'll catch the Irradiate aura off of your science vessel, and they'll die to the Irradiate before they connect on your science vessel. Which is cool. Ah, we're back at the 3rd base. Irradiated Ultralisks. Irradiate does not help you kill command centers. Doesn't stop you from killing command centers, though, either. Oh, big wing attack. Left side, 4th base. 2 attack, 3 armor. Not fully upgraded Lings. 3 battle cruisers at a time in production. SCV count dropping a little bit here. Reinforcing Marines coming to try to clear that thing out if they can. Lings and Ultras together are always better than just Lings or just Ultralisks. The synergy is nice. Battle Cruisers with +1 attack, doing 28 damage per shot. Fairly slow fire rate. Third base, still a ghost town. This Zergling's got a kill. It's 47 to 55 workers in favor of the Terran. Irradiated Ultralisk on your Marines. You know, this game is crazy town. ArtUser trying to get a 5th base right side. Tries to shut it down with a drop. No, this 5th base exists. This 5th base is coming up. It's like, okay, so this is the 5th. This is the 6th. This is the 7th. 7 bases for a Zerg player is very terrifying. Science Vessel's getting wiped out. I don't know, man. I kind of want to say ArtUser's in a fine position here, but he's down 50 total supply. It's just the economy is amazing. Yeah, Sharp hasn't been able to get a 5th base up here today at all. His 3rd base been on fire for most of the game, it feels like now. His 4th base has been under attack. He's got to rebuild bunkers to support it. Scourge. Want to connect on the science vessels. The battle cruisers say, you stay away from our science vessel buddies, sir. Little tiny group of Marines. 3-3 upgrades on these dudes coming into the 6th base, I think we're calling this one. Oh my gosh, worst drone transfer timing ever. Ah, no! That worker count is just 5 Marines. Oh, ArtUser, no. All the way down to 41 drones after that. Wow, that was just right place, right time. Plague up, Lings, irradiated Ultralisk against your plagued Marines. Ah! Dude, this game is crazy. I might split this off into its own VOD. It's so good. Holy crap. Battle Cruiser, the only line of defense. Has he been plagued yet? No. Defiler could plague him. Defiler's got full energy. Defiler's been irradiated and irradiates the Battle Cruiser. That's weird, but okay. Irradiated Ultralisk cares not for your fire bats. Why are you... Okay. Nope, that's not working. Look, if ArtUser can keep Sharp on 3 bases, which he's done a pretty good job doing for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes, it feels like. I mean, sure, ArtUser's economy is not what he wants it to be, but neither is Sharp's right now. Sharp is struggling. Wow, I think this might just be it from Sharp. This bunker is going to die. This battle cruiser can't kill every one of these Lings before all of these workers go down. Lift the CC. There you go. Lifting the CC. SCVs. Not doing great against these cracklings. Just going to toss that out there. 7 firebats at a time in production, but it's 38 SCVs remaining. The 3rd base is alive. My gosh, every time I come back here, there's another Ultralisk irradiated, murdering stuff. Irradiated battle cruiser is not on the bingo card. I don't think it'll ever be on the bingo card, because that's the first time I've ever seen that on my entire history of casting StarCraft in 7 years on the channel. That was crazy. Man, RJB finds the best replays. So look, Sharp's down in overall supply. It's 60 drones to 29 SCVs. Sharp needs to get something done. And he needs to kill a base, maybe 2 bases, if he's gonna do this thing. Irradiated BC. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I mean, it could be. Man, small groups of Lings and Ultras, small groups of Lings. Battlecruiser can handle a couple Lings pretty easily. Oh, these poor firebats. They are here for Ling run-bys, not here for Ultra run-bys. Historically, no. Lings trying to jump on this group, attacking that right side base. Can't quite do it, but reinforcing wings jump right on top of these guys. Defensive Matrix Marine holding it down. He's got 13 kills. Look at this guy go. They got the hatchery. They took a plague. They got a hatch. Look at this expanding down here, though, from ArtUser. That's nuts. Retaking the 6th base. The 7th base is gone. I guess the 8th base is alive down here. Is that the 8th base? I'm losing track of all of my counting numbering stuff here. That's a good question, Dave C. If you irradiate a bigger unit, it has a bigger splash radius, right? So irradiates more stuff? So irradiating a battle cruiser and setting it over a mineral line is more effective than irradiating a science vessel. My gosh, hatch down! Everybody involved in that operation is also dead. Scourge, you're finding your science vessels, man! Oh, GG! Sharp taps out at ArtUser! Is your winner. Holy crap. Holy crap, ArtUser. ArtUser wins it, but look, this base is dead, this base is dead, this base is dead. This base exists, but it has a single drone at it. But yeah, the major problem here is the economy difference. It was 50 drones to like, I don't know, 10 SCVs by the end of the game there. Actually, I'm curious. Was there something wiping out that 3rd base again? The fast forwards. Play. Okay, so this base is running now. Yeah, so this base does get killed. This is still just a ghost town. It's 19 SCVs. Is it a tiny bit premature? Because it's 50 drones for ArtUser, but the dude only has technically 5 bases, but man, even 5 bases. But yeah, all these science vessels dying is okay. Not like, it was a combination of things, but largely the fact that all of those science vessels died. It makes it really hard to deal with Ling Ultra with no science vessels at all. So yeah. The battle cruisers did not work out. RJB says the funny thing about ArtUser and Sharp. Interesting. I wonder what it is. ArtUser's name is Kim Byung-soo. Sharp has an account on BattleNet named Kim Byung-soo. That is funny. 228,000 points from ArtUser, 216 from Sharp, outproducing the Terran player by almost a 2-to-1 ratio. The kill-death ratio is not super hot for our Terran player, and that explains part of why he went down. Buildings raised, 8 versus 9, and out-resourcing Sharp by 13,000 resources in 27 minutes. That'll do. Wow. That was one of the better ZVTs. Nice back and forth. I mean, ArtUser with the kind of hurting income early, but kept his stuff alive. Got up to Dark Swarm. And then once the Plague was out, good Scourge, good connections on those science vessels. The battle cruisers didn't do a whole lot, and whew, that was fantastic. All right, let's keep this ball rolling. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.